What's good, y'all? I normally don't do UFC fights, but well, first off, I didn't know Sylvia was motherfucking 38 years old. That's number one. Everybody been talking about Duke like he young, he somewhere near his prime. That nigga's almost 40, y'all. And he been whooping all these boys' asses for this long? I ain't been on the UFC like that, but the nigga Sylvia's name has been ringing bells. Terrible outing for this fight because Sylvia ended up going for a shin kick and ended up breaking his own leg in the process. It's going to be all over SportsCenter, all over the place, so you'll definitely see it, but it's just at 40 years old, it's going to be a lot harder for the man to come back, let alone walk again, you know? So this could be the end of the great, and as they said it, the greatest of all time. They said, I didn't say it. They said he's the UFC, or Sylvia is the greatest of all time for UFC. So that means George St. Pierre too, John Bone Jones, whoever. Sylvia's the best of all time, they're saying. So, for this guy to go out like this, I mean, it would really suck, but I guess a phenomenal career. It shows how bad people want the best to fall. I mean, the man's almost 40. You got him fighting nothing but 20-year-olds. At 40, like I said, your bones don't heal as well as they would if he was younger. So, this might be the end. Hopefully not. Weidman is still the champion. Sylvia broke his own leg, so it's not Weidman's fault. Hey, that's the end. I mean, we'll see what happens in the next fight, but yeah, man, that's what happened tonight. UFC is crazy. Oh, as far as the fight is concerned, without the breakage of the leg, Sylvia was getting his ass whooped. See, I'm not like, man, the man's almost 40, y'all, okay? The reflexes, the speed, it's not the same, you know? And him thinking that it was the same in the last fight is what got his ass knocked down in the first place. But his limbs, obviously, he always has some skinny-ass legs. They're not ready for that. So, he was getting elbow upon elbow dropped on him. Once he got him down, Sylvia never really recovered. He got saved by the bell. So I would say without the leg injury, Weidman was winning already. So Weidman came up actually pretty bad. He came up super bloody after the bell was rung. It looked like Sylvia needed the bell, but Weidman was the one that came up with all the blood. So it was a little weird, you know. He was a phenomenal on the floor as far as Sylvia is concerned. Did a great job on the floor after looking like he was unconscious at one point and looking like he could be taken out or the ref was going to stop it because he was getting elbows dropped on him like it was, you know, raining cats and dogs. So either way, great fight, UFC fight. Too bad Sylvia broke his leg. It's going to be a while for him to just, like they said, just walk again, let alone put pressure on it and be using it in a combat sport again. So we'll see what happens from here. Weidman is still your middleweight champion. They say Sylvia's the greatest of all time. Go figure. All right, man, I'm out, man. Let me know what y'all think.